Oh, hey, hi. Sorry, I'm here. Howdy everyone, my name's Keeper. I've been meaning to make this video for the past few days and I just haven't gotten around to it, unfortunately. But you might have noticed, because it was pretty obvious, that the channel hadn't been uploaded to in like a week. And that kind of sucks, you know, I know before that my schedule was already going out of whack and it just had to stop because of so many things going on at once. But just a little bit of an explanation of things that are coming up and things that have been going on. Majorly, some of you might know, because you might follow me on Twitter, I've been working on a really cool sketch that my brother and I recorded around Halloween that was supposed to go out last week. It was scheduled to go out over the weekend last week, and it just didn't. And here's why. Bowling Otter, the channel I edit for those of you who don't know, was scheduled to go on their own trip. And so I had to get videos done in advance. And in order to make sure that I had my focus on that work so that it was done and prepared in time, I put aside my own projects, including uploading to the channel, in order to get that work done. So it's totally fine, I had no problem with that, but because I was already working on my own big project, if you hear jingling, the cat is playing with something apparently. We're professional here. But because that was going on and I was already working on my own big project, regular videos for the channel, sorry I apparently can't speak, regular videos on the channel just kind of came to a standstill. They were already going out really late and I was just putting so much attention in the stuff I was already working on that I just couldn't get to it. And unfortunately that was only supposed to last a few days. It was like 3 days I was taking off to finish my own sketch. But those 3 days instead went not to my sketch, but to Bowling Otter, which is totally fine. I have no problems with that. That's my job. I have no problem with that. But now I'm trying to finish my sketch because bump the mic, because it didn't go out last week like I really wanted it to, and I really want to get it out this week. But right now, the last few days, I've really been pouring into my sketch and trying to get it done. It was supposed to go out last week. It didn't. I really want it out this weekend. It's scheduled for Sunday. As of right now, the sketch is about halfway finished, so I'm really confident that it can happen. So apologies, that was supposed to be going out much earlier than it's gonna end up doing, but it's just life. Life throws things at you that you just gotta get done. And I know a lot of people that are here for the regular videos. I totally get that. I try to put out one a day, and unfortunately, when things like this come up, or things that I really just need to dedicate time to, especially big editing projects, like working on sketches or working in bulk for a length amount of time. But enough of that, no excuses. I'm caught up with bulk work. I'm just keeping my regular schedule now. I'm working on the sketch slowly but surely. Like I said, it's about halfway done, so it will be coming out in the next few days and then I won't have to worry about that. But there are a few other developments that have come out of this that, you know, are gonna change up my schedule a little bit. So as per my last vlog, I did say that I was still trying to upload every day, but it wasn't at the proper time. It was just kind of whenever I could get them done. And we can see how that worked out. I ended up missing days anyway. As of right now, I'm trying to stick to that. I am back to streaming every Monday. Again, I know I missed, I went every other week for a bit with streaming, but I'm still streaming every Monday. I'm also going to be streaming, I think on Saturdays, early Saturdays at like 1 o'clock, same time that I upload it. MST, I know I missed this in the last vlog, but I am in the Mountain Time Zone, Arizona, so all my times I say are based around that. But at 1 o'clock, I'm streaming both Monday and Saturday now, so twice a week, and I still want to get out my regular content. There's still series going on that I want to finish. West of Loathing, Land of Pain. I know we just finished Aria, but I do want to get those finished as soon as I can. On the subject of streaming, if you have been to any of them, you might notice there's a learning curve there. There's a bit of a difference between just recording a video and live streaming a video, but both with like the settings you need for your different softwares, the hardware you use. It's really complicated, and there's a lot of things that I'm still learning. I still don't know everything, and YouTube itself can be a bit of a problem when it comes to things like that. So there are times where there is a quality drop that is not always in my control. I do set up the best that I possibly can for those streams, and I'm getting better, but there is still some that I need to learn. And as of right now, up until this point, I've been using OBS, which has worked fine, but like I said, it does cause, when paired with YouTube, it does sometimes cause quality drop, at least with the version I'm using. And I actually think there might just be a bug, because I've noticed in some of the recordings I've been doing, there's been a quality drop as well. So I don't know if that's something to do with OBS itself, but it's something I'm looking into. As of right now, for my future streams, I'm trying to set up my Elgato capture, which should give me a much better quality of streaming. But it's finicky too, especially when it comes to audio. Okay, I lied. I just checked my schedule. This Saturday I'm busy. I'll be streaming Sunday this weekend, but then I will be streaming Monday and Saturday every week from then on out. And then the days in between Monday and Saturday will be regular videos. I think Sunday's just going to be an off day. I think I just need to take Sunday, just need to not do anything. I need to be able to have a day of just being able to catch up with editing. And I know I did this before when I was at my last job as a sushi chef. I had 2 days. I took 2 days off. I was up like 5 days a week. That were kind of my recording days, because every other day I was at work most days. So I needed to have one big recording day, one big editing day, and then I kind of had a half day with work, which let me catch up with things. So as of right now that my work is at home, it is easier, but I still need to, I'm still trying to balance so many things. I'm trying to balance work, I'm trying to balance my own channel, I'm trying to balance family. There's so much going on. And in the middle of moving, still haven't even set up my room properly. This is the only thing that's set up right now. My bed is still on the floor. I have no drawers in my dresser. It's a mess. So in order to give myself a little bit of time away from the computer or just to catch up with work, I'm going to be taking 1 day off a week. It'll be Sunday between my 2 streaming days. So I'll start the week with a stream, end it with a stream, and then take Sunday off. That will give me the time to be able to catch up and do more things. And on that note, now that it kind of frees up 4 days a month, just 4 extra days I can use, I'm going to be trying to stick myself to a schedule of doing a sketch every month. So this month's sketch will be the sketch that we recorded in October. So I know that one's kind of a bit off. It's going to be coming out in November, even though it is kind of Halloween themed a little bit. It's just a fun sketch. That sketch will be coming out this month, and then from then on, I'm going to be trying to get out one different, maybe not even sketch, but one different video a month. I might go back to do the Play It By Ear, which I did for Neopets, which was a lot of fun. I might try to do another one of those sometime. But I want to continue pushing myself. And even though it is, I probably should be pushing myself to keep to a daily schedule better. That would probably be the smart thing to do. But I feel like that's just going to come in time. That's just something that I need to work out balancing wise. That's not something that's not pushing myself. That's just because of the situation I'm in my life right now, I can't really do that. So it's not something that I need to, it is something I should strive for. It's something that is really impressive to strive for, to try to get out a video every day at the right time. But I'm just not in a position in my life where I can do that, and I hope you understand. But to that end, to continue to push myself creatively, to be able to continue doing more, I want to do one bigger, different video every month. Not just playing games, not just streaming, but I want to do more. I want to do more sketches. I want to do more scripted videos. I have to move my mic because I'm trying to use my hands. I really like those kinds of videos. I can't say they're my major passion. Like it's kind of a weird balance. I do love playing games, and doing Let's Plays is great, but I don't feel like they push me further, right? And so with streaming, like I'm trying to stream more because I want to learn streaming, and I'm trying to pick up on that technique. And I know that's going to take time, but if I don't start, I'm never going to learn. So with sketches and these scripted videos, I feel like there's something that I could do, and I think I could do it well, but I need to continue doing the mediocre ones so I can learn. I can learn, I can improve, I can do better, so that as I continue, if I do one every month, I'll slowly get better to the point where that might be something really cool I could do for the channel. So anyway, excuses aside, I am not dead, pretty much. There's gonna be new stuff coming to the channel. I'm taking 1 day off a week. It'll be Sundays, starting next week. You'll figure it out. I'm going to be streaming Mondays and Saturdays after next week from now on. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. And usually I stream for an hour and a half, 2 hours, just playing whatever. Hoping to start a series. Like I want to do an actual streaming series. Once I get my Elgato set up, that I can reliably count on the quality of the stream, I want to actually turn that into it's kind of its own series. That if you are watching live, it's got that live reaction. But if you're watching as an archive video, which all the videos that I stream do end up going archived either later that day or the next day, so you can catch up there. But I want to do a stream. I want to start Tomb Raider, Rise of the Tomb Raider. So even if you're watching an archived, it's still a series I have going on. That might be really kind of cool. Up until now, they've all been indie games, which have been a lot of fun. But they're just kind of chill streams while I'm trying to figure things out. So I might do series streams Monday and random stuff Saturday. I don't know. It'll be a lot of fun. But I'm going to leave it there before I ramble too long. It's already been 15 minutes. The last note is I am traveling a lot next year. It's not going to majorly interfere with my schedule because I'm working to get a laptop so that I can work abroad pretty much. So it won't affect the work I do for Bowling Otter. It won't affect my own videos at being edited. It shouldn't do anything like that, but it's gonna be a lot of fun because I'm going to conventions. That's the major point of the traveling next year. I'm going to PAX South, which is actually coming up really soon. That's in January. I already have my tickets to that. I'm going the full weekend. I'm going to PAX East. Already have the tickets for Saturday, Sunday. I'm probably going to be going Thursday, Friday as well. We'll see. But then I'm going to PAX Prime. I'm going to Indie PopCon. I'm going to VidCon. I think I'm going to Playlist Live in Orlando. There's so many next year, and I'm really excited. Oh, there's also a Let's Play Expo. I can't exactly remember where that is, but I have so many. You know, I have a list here. Oh my. Okay, yeah, those are all the ones I'm scheduled to go to. Indie PopCon, VidCon, PAX, Let's Play Gaming Expo. I'm going to all those. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm really working. I want to do this so I can branch out and meet more people who do kind of what I do. You know, people who are other editors or other Let's Players, people who share an interest. I want to meet these people because as great as it is to be able to do this and be part of a community from home, you don't really get to see that community until you get out there, you know? And some of you might remember I went to VidCon 2 years ago, and that was a lot of fun. I didn't get to go this year. I didn't really do much traveling other than I went to Canada. I forgot about that. I went to Canada this year, yeah. But I didn't go to any conventions this year, and the first convention I went to was VidCon 2 years ago. So next year, going to all these conventions is gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot for me, and I'm really excited. I'm not much of a social butterfly, but I am still really excited. I'm excited to meet people who share that kind of interest. I guess the last thing I should address is my hair. Yes, it is very gold right now. It's kind of an amber sort of. It's really light with the lights, but it's very gold right now. It's going back to white. I liked the black, I really did, but it didn't feel like me, you know? Actually looked a lot like my brother. So I'm going back to white. It'll take a few times, but probably before PAX South in January, it'll be back to its fluffy white cloudness. It's also very short right now, but that's okay. Anywho, for now, thank you all so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time when we can keep on gaming together. Until then, see ya.